Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bitcoin Chris checking in once again. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend. And what we're going to do is jump into the Bitcoin price. Before we do, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Make sure if you want a Bitcoin flag, head over to bitcoinflags.shop. Also, make sure that you check out FOMO21.com for your Bitcoin merch. Also, check out, swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris. Get $10 free Bitcoin. And what we're going to do, we're going to jump into the Bitcoin price. I hope you guys been doing good. I've been sharing, more, insight on, other ways to invest your money so you can cash flow, to save taxes, all that good stuff, about credit. Because, all this plays into, your mindset and how, money works. And, Bitcoin taught us about how money works, right? So very important that you learn these things that I have been sharing. If you haven't seen any of the videos, go check out the videos. And with that being said, let's just jump into the Bitcoin price because we were dumping. So what I'm gonna do is, where's my chart? There it is. All right, let's jump into the Bitcoin price. All right, guys, so as you can see here, we dumped from 30,000, about 300, down to the lowest here is 20,800. And then right now, looks like we were bear flagging, but because I see this green dot here and the momentum is headed up, I expect us to come right back up, consolidate, and maybe move up from here. We had to liquidate, and I had a trade open and I got liquidated myself. So what happens when you trade and you don't put your stop losses. So that's why I tell you guys, be careful. And if you trade, be careful. Just stack your Bitcoin and chill. So here you see green dot. This is the hourly time frame. Let's jump to the 4-hour. 4-hour time frame. We had that red dot here at 8 o'clock last night. Came down. Let's see, daily. Not looking good. We broke out of this flag. Not looking good. Came down. We are at support at these levels here. If we lose this level, then I expect us to come down to the low 28s. Then to the 27, as I mentioned in previous videos. Then 26. And then eventually 25 if we can't hold. But I think we should be able to hold, but because this is, oh man, this is headed down. So you see the momentum is down. Maybe we can start to turn up. We'll see. Let's zoom in a little bit here. VWAP headed down. Money flow is still green, however. Looks like it's starting to head down. We have another green dot here. Not looking good. We have lots of sell-offs. And this is a strong red candle, so unfortunately on the daily, not looking too good right now. Let's go back to the 4-hour, look at market cipher. VWAP is headed up on market cipher. RSI, stochastic RSI, looks like it's starting to turn up. And then right here, I think we should be getting maybe we can get a green dot and start to pump. But we're pretty oversold on RSI, stochastic RSI. So money flow looks like it's starting to head up. VWAP headed up. Momentum wave down, but could start to head up. So we'll see how that plays out. Back to the hourly. Green dot here at 11 a.m. But VWAP looks like it is still wanting to turn down. Let's go to 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart looking better as far as a bullish divergence after the sell-off. Boom, sell, boom, sell. Let's look at this on the regular chart. Boom, sell, boom. Starting to come up. All right, so VWAP headed down. RSI, stochastic RSI looks like it's pointing down. And then right now, again, I think we could, I don't know, guys. Looking real bearish, but we could come right back up and at least test this 29.7. I'll put an alert there. I'll put an alert underneath here. So I'll put an alert here at 29.7, and I'll put an alert under in case we drop down lower, and then I'll put another alert at 30,300. Boom, boom. And then we have another, I'll put it right here. Not looking good, guys. Let's look at the weekly real quick. Weekly red dot. Red diamond on this week. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. Red diamond means sell. Red dot here means sell. VWAP headed down. Momentum looks like it's starting to head down. So we are not looking good right now, guys. Boom, boom, boom. So what it is looking good for is a great opportunity to DCA, right? Dollar cost average. If we can hold this level, we'll be okay. However, if we lose this level, again, I already went over those levels here previously, 27, 26, 25. So we'll see how that plays out. We're supposed to, go higher, hopefully, but, we're not going higher. So we'll see how this plays out. Well, games and manipulation and other factors play into this. Unfortunately, it's the way the cookie crumbles. But now we have more time to stack more Bitcoin and chill, which is why I do say, hey, Bitcoin is right now would be the great opportunity for you to use as a savings account, store value, even though it is very volatile. However, I think the best thing to do is, start a business, cash flow, jump into real estate if you can, cash flow, use the cash flow to purchase more Bitcoin because, if you don't have any cash flow, if you're just working a job, for an example, then you're paying the highest taxes. Business, you eliminate your taxes, as well as real estate, you eliminate your taxes, and, you get an unlimited return with, your business and with real estate. So I think those would be the wisest things to do. And then, if Bitcoin starts to pump, then you have some Bitcoin. You bought more Bitcoin over time, based on what I'm seeing here, again, on the weekly and on the daily, it wasn't looking too good. Not looking too good at all. Fell out of this flag. Maybe I can do this. Boom. Maybe we can wick. Maybe this is a nice wick and come back up. If we can come back up, then that will be a different story. But right now, I'm not looking too good, especially with VWAP headed down and, red dot again down here. And this is the daily, so that's not good. Then we have the red dots, and then the weekly, we have this red diamond, which is really not good. And then we have red dot here as well. So, VWAP headed down as well. So, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's only bad news if you don't understand that this is an opportunity to, stack some more Bitcoin at a cheaper price and get some more cheap sats. So shout out to everyone that is stacking up their Bitcoin, and, price doesn't matter. Price doesn't matter in the short term because long-term goal is what matters. And, still looking for that $49,000 level to hit because of the fibs. I got the fibs drawn out, but we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, we'll see how this plays out, but not looking good on the weekly or the daily. So we definitely have to be cautious of what's going on. We're still above this moving average, which is great. I had drew this flag a while ago, but it looks like we're invalidating this flag. So as long as we stay above here, again, we can come back down, and if we touch this moving average, wouldn't surprise me one bit. And then again, we have 28, low 28s to 27 would make sense for a bounce, and then we go higher. But this could be a fake out. We'll see how that goes. What we'll do is we'll jump into CoinGlass. Let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. Well, I mean Bitcoin on exchanges, sorry. Okay, so 18,000 Bitcoin have been taken off exchange in the last 30 days, but in the last day, 2,000 has been added on Coinbase. So, you know, people are probably selling. 3,000 on Binance, people selling. So, you know, got to keep in touch with what's going on. 7 days, that's 2,000 on across the board, and 1 day across the board, 2,165. So, you know, whale games, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Let's look at liquidations. Let's go to Bitcoin only. $46 million in liquidations for, obviously, longs have been liquidated. So longs got clapped up. Let's look at all real quick. 150 million last 24 hours. All longs. Pretty much all longs have been annihilated. The single most liquidation happened on OKX, 2.57 million, and that is crazy. So that's why we tell you guys be careful and
don't overleverage, just like your Bitcoin chill. So turn this around. So with that being said, this is Bitcoin Check Out. I hope you guys have a great Monday. Stack your Bitcoin chill. Trying to start a business, open up an LLC, you know, start operating through corporate life versus, you know, regular employee life, right? You pay the most taxes first and foremost, et cetera. Well, you know, the only way you're going to be able to get rich is start a business or to invest in assets such as Bitcoin and, you know, starting a business or real estate as well. Because if you do it right, use your brain and you learn the strategies that I was talking about in the previous videos, then that's going to be able to set you up to, you know, cash flow, get your freedom back, and you'll have capital to then invest in more assets and then you just repeat the cycle. So, hope this makes sense. Much love you guys. Bitcoin Check It Out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.